Hello everybody, tonight I'm going to be reacting to The Jazz Singer. Okay, so this is actually the first film, the first Talkie film ever to be made. So yeah, I believe that there was synchronized sound in films before this film came out, but and maybe even music. But this is the first film to actually incorporate dialogue. I don't think they did it until the actual end of the film, though, or sometime in it. I don't know much about this film, but yeah, it's public domain now, so finally dialogue is starting to hit public domain in film. So we can now start watching films, public domain films now start have talking in them. Um, and this is one of the first films ever to use that, and that's pretty cool. Now, I will say that I have heard, I think that there's some blackface in this, so so I gotta apologize for that, but, I'm watching it for the historical significance of the film, um, and just how, you know, this history of actually bringing film into cinema, and it's really cool that we can now have actual talking in the public domain now. Um, that's how long it's been around. But before we get started with that, I am going to watch another Felix the Cat one. But this is the first one that he's actually referred to as Felix the Cat. So let's go. Mm. That big cat mama. Mm. Walk this way. It's like a comic book, kind of, except they move without the intent. Probably. Are they getting books? This is a very silent experience. I don't know if there's a better resolution video for this, but this is what I found. Huckleberry Finn. That must have been public domain by the time this was made. Probably. Definitely public domain now. Did you just kill that kid? What on earth? I guess they were taken from Huckleberry Finn. This is really low resolution. Ooh, snake. Water snake. It's like your tail. Almost. You're chasing your tail now. Well, your belly is... What? Poor thing. Oh. Felix does look kind of weird in this compared to his appearance in the present. Wow, you're eating the whole thing and you're growing with it? That's strange. I don't know what. Oh, wow. Electric eels, that's what they are, in a lake. He caught something the dead one did. They're still imagining him in the story, I guess, even though he's dead. Ah, alligator, yummy. That's a weird looking alligator. I don't think they look like that anymore. Oh. Oh, is that alive still? And then maybe that kid's still alive. Yeah, alligators don't look like that anymore, and they didn't look like that in the ancient era when they were around either. So it must have just been a very rare time period in like in the early 1900s that they looked like that, and then they returned to the look now. What am I saying? Nothing. I don't know. What about that? So this is apparently the adventure of the Felix the Cat, but it seems more like it's supposed to be the adventure of the Huckleberry Finn, though I don't see the resemblance. Oh wow, that's weird how chimps make themselves like that. Oh yeah, he gets to hold a gun. Nice. Felix looks happy. Well, they missing something and stuff? Halt! Looks like Mickey. Oh no. Oh, it's a bear named Mickey. Oh boy, the mouse is gonna eat the cat. Oh, it's kissing. Okay. Well, I mean, people like to kiss cats a lot. Oh no. Doomsday. Oh wow, it ate. Is that what happened? It ate them? What on earth? Well, that's what I had to do. I am going to throw my canister away. Oh no. It's not registering the sounds going though. I'm gonna have to pause this and start back up again. Again, I probably still got the sound, but if it didn't get a sound, I gotta do this first. Well, let's go. Duh. What happens is that when you plug in a headphone or whatever, it doesn't register that sound recording sometimes, which I thought would have created a problem when I was watching another film recently, but it didn't cause that big of a deal, that much, right away at least. But still, I don't know if the sound's recording or not, so I have to restart the whole program, because I start the program before the headphones plugged in. We're gonna have a long overture here, aren't we? It's weird to think that this was the first film that had sound. Just think, like, big films like Dracula or Frankenstein didn't even exist by now. They might have had older adaptations. But, like, it's just weird to think that this film would have come before something as iconic as that. It's a film that most people might not even know about. So apparently one of the Warner Brothers died on the way to the premiere for this film, and he was the one who fought for them to have talking in this. I could be completely wrong. That's just what I've heard from one of my professors once a while back. But yes, I believe that the Warner brother who fought for this to have sound died before it was even released. I mean, sync sound, whatever. So in a way, he like fulfilled his purpose, it seems like. But, you know, that's sad still. Sad to go right after you fulfill your destiny, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the case. It seems like it almost. I think there's at least probably 5 minutes of this, so the runtime that is. Oh. Like an hour, 29 minutes. Probably a large portion of this overture. And they're doing the overture before they're even doing the names. Oh my. I should pause and put this plate away. Yeah, the DVD started itself, so I think it was already running for 4 minutes or whatever when I found that out. And the overture was still on. The overture I like is the dee 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 dee. That's what it's called, at least. I might not post this tonight, even though I don't have to really edit much. I might just wait till tomorrow, just because I'm still being lazy. Boom. Oh, we're not even 5 minutes in. See, that other stuff, you're just supposed to get to the theater late. Why not just play that before them? I don't know. They probably had different ways of doing it. Oh, it starts exactly at 5 minutes? No. Well, we're seeing part of a title. Oh, wow. I saw Alan something. Mm-hmm. Bobby Gordon. Like, I believe this was originally just a silent film. Jazz. Wasn't Jazz, though, created by, wasn't Jazz created by the black people, so... I honestly don't know what the plan was. I hope this is original sound. Added later, probably is. I guess we'll have to see if this is more of a positive or negative portrayal. Yeah, so they're just, he doesn't want to be the thing that he's supposed to be, I guess. He wants to be a jazz singer. And probably jazz was not looked at positively in this era because, if I'm correct about jazz, jazz is something that was, jazz, I think, was created by, the lip syncing is not great. And nothing, no other sound other than the singer right now. At least they didn't have to worry about like recording sound for the rest of this. What's he thinking? What's that kid mean to him? He seems horrified. Oh, is he doing? I don't know. It mentioned something about like how the father's stubborn. Oh, he's singing outside of hymns and prayers. So this is the thing with every generation, we just hate the music of the generation younger than us and just think they're listening to junk and horrible stuff, even though and then we like go and then we rebel when we're younger and we go like, oh, this music is our rebellious song, and then we grow up and then we're like, oh, our music's great, and then we hear the music of the next generation and then we're like, oh, that's horrible, you're evil music. And I'll admit it, there is one song, modern song, that I really dislike. I don't like rap either. I just think there's a lot of anger in rap that... Oh yeah, they're angry about the music. Your son Jackie! No! He's singing modern music! And then the 50s, they do the same thing. I talk about these songs were being good songs. And then the 80s, they talk about 50 songs being good songs, and let's say how evil 80 songs are. He has a strange voice for being a regular aged boy. Yeah, but if jazz, which I think it was created by blacks, it's like, oh no, he's singing black music, how horrible of him. That's probably what the father's thinking. I don't know, so is this going to be a positive portrayal of black people or negative? We don't know yet. Or is it going to be positive, but it's not going to use any black people? I don't know. No, mom's trying to protect him from his evil, sinful music of... I mean, if they're upset that he's singing like love songs or something, they fell in love too, so they're basically, I don't know. I thought he said they were the first whipping, and he said if you whip me again. I don't know. Is she missing part of her finger? It seems to be a normal thing. I guess it's an old trope that, you know, the parent doesn't like their kid singing. Or something. Footloose, Coco, Book of Life. Elvis. Actually, I don't think Elvis's mom was against him. I think it was the people of that generation. And the very same people who listen to Elvis get mad at 80s music, even though I think Elvis music is kind of... Oh no, he's never coming back. Elvis is, actually probably somewhat worse than some of the 80s music, actually. Probably debatable. Depends on the song. He's gone. I think it's her that he sings to in the end. And that's what's on the poster, him singing to her. I can understand though if he like does blackface to try to, you know, sing jazz music so he fits in. I wouldn't say that that's necessarily a good thing, but I could understand like if that's what he does as part of the story. It would make sense. I have no son. Did say you would run away after you whipped him. But I think that they weren't able to track him down at all, though. Is he dead? They're burying him. He's dead to me. I know what they're doing. Are they Jewish or another culture? I don't know. The same. Yeah, it looks kind of Jewish with the Hanukkah candle. I'm sorry if that's not accurate at all. But the other stuff kind of looks like it could be Islam or something. Oh, he's back. The film skipped a beat. What happens if you're having sync sound and then the film skips a beat? Did his mom die? Probably not. Oh, yes, she's not dead. Yeah, see, they have songs, but they don't have talking at this point. I did see the clip where, I did see the clip in school of the first talking moment, so I do know a little bit of that, but I don't remember. Years later, and 3,000 miles from home. Ooh, he's went on a journey 3,000 miles. Kathy! I don't know, this probably was supposed to look fancy, but that looks kind of... I guess that's fine. He's traveled for many miles. He's working at the diner. That... I don't know if that looks good or bad. This is the main guy. Yummy. So he's not famous, but he's it seems like fame's usually out of the reach for most people. People who succeed are usually lucky. Oh, well, he's kind of famous. He's semi-famous. Maybe I'm wrong about jazz. I don't know.
Some folks have none. And I was alone for years, but fate was kind. And in the end, sent me a friend. Although he's not much higher than my knees, still he's the greatest thing on earth for me.
I don't see how this is that offensive so far, other than that it's focused on different subjects. I mean, I guess it's talking about getting dirty. Oh, okay, this.
Always fighting the boy, but his eyes, they're a vision to see.
Oh, she fell in love.
And when my work is done, coming home to the setting sun.
Yay!
From the gate, he'll start to run, and then I'll kiss my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty hand, dirty face. Little devil.
He has a son.
What they say, but to me, he's an angel of a joy.
So singing about your son is bad because it's not singing about religion. So if you don't sing about your religion 24/7, that is an offense against your religion. That's kind of weird.
Always fighting the boy, but his eyes, his mother, and they're a vision to see.
I mean,
And when my work is done,
why is it wrong to sing about your son when it's not singing about God? I'm assuming that you talk about your son sometimes. It's about
that's what they say, but to me, he's an angel of a joy.
so it's about loving your son, even though they're different. That's considered, or just because loving your son, even if they're imperfections.
Wait a minute, I tell you, you ain't heard nothing. You want to hear good me? All right.
That's just.
So listen, play good me. 3, 4 of you.
I mean, it's like not even the most religious people talk about God 24/7, right? So why is it wrong to not sing about God 24/7 or sing about like your family? Okay, this one's, I think, a love song, so that's a little bit more. A love song's a little bit further down the line, but even, even religious people get married and fall in love with their spouse, so, who knows? I mean, I'm just like, if it's okay to talk about other subjects than your religion 24/7, then why is it not okay to sing about other subjects occasionally? But he is going to jail in this song. Why do they have the, place from Asia poster in the background? I mean, that would be cool for them to go there maybe if they want to, but probably not. I don't know. It's a choice for a diner. They're just using multiple takes and then cutting them together. Oh, they have synchronized clapping, at least in the background. But the talking is still silent. They didn't have to work. They still did, though, frame the heads near the top of the screen, even though they didn't have to worry as much about headphones back then, or overhead. It's an overhead mic, right? That's right. The boom pole. Like, these shots seem to be framed even the same way, even though they don't, Salt Lake. Even though they didn't use the same, boom pole. I mean, even though they obviously wouldn't have been using boom poles, they still frame them the same way, so like if you did have it overhead. So that must have just been the style, and they figured that put the boom poles. Oh, a tear. So they must be sad. Maybe all these, maybe all these women in these older movies look the same because they have the same hairstyle, the same makeup style. Who's this kid? I mean, playing hymns is great for religion, but like, just like you don't have to talk about it all the time. You don't have to sing about it all the time. You can sing about those who are important in your life, like your boy or your spouse. Oh, he's rich now. $250 a week. He still cares for his mom, though. Now the father's gonna go look for him and kidnap him because he's a grown-up now, so... Wait, he needs to read it? Oh, a wonderful girl. So what's... Or is she concerned about him falling in love? I hope YouTube doesn't give me any problem when I try to post this, since this is a public domain movie. It's probably public domain in the entire world, though. Oh no. Wow. He really hates his non-existent son. So he's famous now. Okay, I can see a little bit sketchy about those dancing outfits. At least at that time. They aren't always in the same program. Just think, movies had pretty much been going for almost 20 years by the time this even came out. But yeah, they were probably just a kind of new thing. I mean, in some degree they were, but like, it's not like they're performing live. They're not necessarily. She's going on a new mission, I guess. But they're still doing in-person performances rather than. I mean, they still do, but like. I don't know, it's more like when you're talking about going big, it's usually on TV, it seems like. We all will be sorry, like, he's a major part of this, I suppose. Good boy. I mean, she looks different now than the other ladies, but there might be something. I don't know. I think they usually just choose like a similar facial shape and facial and hairstyle for a lot of these. Similar makeup. Popular prices. We all want popular prices. Is that his father? His father wouldn't come looking for him. The only weird thing is the movie's public domain, but sound recordings are supposed to last for longer. So, like, what does that count for? When the movie is public domain, but the sound recording is possibly not. Debate. Oh. His father is singing the same song at the same time. It's creative for his father. His lips aren't moving right. Who's that? Or maybe he's just remembering his father. Yeah, his mouth wasn't moving right with that. I guess he's like, I miss my dad. You know, he could have seen me become what I wanted to be. Yeah. That's not it. Yeah, he misses his mom and probably even his dad. She's on the show. I really like Jack. Get on the train. I wonder if they had trains parked for longer at the stations back then. Maybe they had less stations or something. I don't know. Why? Stations were probably further apart in some places so they could, like, travel further. Well, I mean, it also depends on the area. Wait, has he been dropped since she's gone? Or have they been promoted? He thought he was demoted, but he's been promoted. It's due now, so that he has to run over to the other platform. He seemed to have a... Oh, home. Mother! Yippee. He had a quick attitude change quickly. I don't know, his... whatever, seemed quick. And that other lady gets to go back on stage, I guess. Oh, the 16th birthday, what? Or is it the 60th? There's no one I know in this film who can be 16. Well, that's probably all he wants for his birthday. What's this, though? I guess some places... I guess he's allowed to drink wine. Which is a surprise because, wine is for partying and stuff. I don't think... I mean, it ended up spiritual after a while. Like, it has been introduced into many spiritual customs, but I don't think it was invented for the purpose of spiritual customs. And so, it was just incorporating them. I don't want to give him. And I'm just stating that as a thought. I'm not stating it as anything. I'm just assuming wine existed before the wine existed in the religious custom. That wasn't like created for the religious custom. So, I mean, like, you know, it obviously is a sign that, you know, that Christianity or whatever religion is, most religions are probably Jackie, yeah. He recognizes him. What I'm saying is that, do they remember each other from when they were young? He was young. What I mean is, like, you know, you could assume that probably a lot of religious customs, like the wine, it's an indication that, you know, that people probably enjoy drinking before it became a part of religious custom, which means that, you know, a lot of these religions, at least, probably were like, oh yeah, it's okay to be, you know, to lighten up a bit, have at least some good. I mean, not get out of control, obviously, but, you know, some of the religious customs are like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing something nice every once in a while for yourself, and then they just incorporated the doing something nice into the religion, so... But it was incorporated because the idea first existed that it's not always wrong to do something nice, such as drink wine. So singing shouldn't be much different. Oh, the father's gonna kick him out, though. Then it might be just fine to sing some songs too. And I'm not even sure that all the psalms which were meant to be songs, I don't think all of them necessarily say I mean, probably not all even the biblical songs and stuff always mention God, so those would be more like regular songs or whatever, songs about other subjects. I'm getting into a whole big whatever debate about stuff I don't even know what I'm talking about, probably. Told her to close her eyes after he's already. I got her a gift. What's it mean? No, well, I mean, technically, he sung. Which might be wrong to somebody. His picture's been replaced. Well, it's a nice painting of. You don't exist in this family anymore. He probably was knocked down, but for all we know, maybe. No! I don't know what I'm doing. How is Papa? Oh, he's good. He has a bunch of jobs. Yay. She's gonna be, how receptive is she gonna be? She's probably gonna be more concerned for him than anything. This, I think, is the... Oh yeah, this is the point where he talks, I believe. Already. All day long. Wow. This is pretty cheery music. Yep, he's talking.
I'm glad of it. I'd rather please you than anybody I know of. Oh, darling.
The first Talkie.
You'll never get. Shut your eyes, Mama. Shut up for little Jackie.
I don't know if this is the only Talkie scene or not.
Mama, darling, the final success in this show, well, we're going to move from here. Oh, yes, we're going to move up in the Bronx. A lot of nice green grass up there, and a whole lot of people you know.
The first people we get to hear talking. Goldbergs.
You see, Mrs. Friedman, the butcher's wife, she'll be jealous of you. Yes, she will. You see if she isn't. And I'm going to get you a nice pink dress that'll go with your brown eyes.
There's still music playing in the background.
Who is telling you? What do you mean, no? Yes, you'll wear pink or else.
Well, that's... Or else.
And darling, oh, I'm going to take you to Coney Island. Yes, I'm going to ride on the shoot-to-shoot. And, you know, in the dark mill. Ever been in the dark mill?
It just suddenly jumped to sound in a natural way, like...
Mama, listen, I'm going to sing this like I will if I go on the stage, you know, with this show. I'm going to sing it jazzy. Now get this.
People watching that the first time probably were like, what's happening? He was singing it, now suddenly they're talking. What? I mean, I don't know. I mean, since they did sing first, it's probably wasn't the weirdest transition, but I don't know. He's gonna be mad. But it was all one shot, pretty much. So they talked. Oh, he's talking, too. Oh, that's silent, I think, now. kind of interesting. They had a conversation and now the talking's over. Like, oh my goodness. I have no son. But it's kind of weird because it jumped into a more, it feels more modern all of a sudden, and then now all of a sudden it's back to, you know, silent film. I don't see how that jazz song was very negative to. Yeah, that's kind of fair to say traditional, right? But there's, you know, all those other songs were invented sometime or another too. Yeah, that's nice. Did he not forget, or did that? Oh, he got him a present. It's probably another shawl. And pretty soon after this, like, all sorts of films had talking, so it's kind of interesting. He needed a lot of those. Oh, that's not a good thing to bring up. No! No! No. I mean, singing. What's the difference between singing as opposed to talking? It's just a different way to move your voice. Maybe not necessarily, but I mean, singing is an art form, obviously. Oh no, Joe's thing, a huge insult. Yep, he's never gonna. His dad's never gonna be happy that she sings. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Because we talk about all sorts of stuff. Why can't we sing about all sorts of stuff too? Like, what's the difference between talking about all sorts of stuff and singing about all sorts of stuff? Yes, there are different styles of expression, but they're still, you know, these don't even seem like, it doesn't seem like what he's expressing is anything different than what his father probably expressed too. Like, his father probably expressed love when he fell in love with the mother, so, like, just expressing it through song. Oh, April Follies. April Fools. But yeah, like, I don't know. He's singing about subjects that are pretty universal, like, you know, meeting somebody you love. Like, what's the difference between talking about it and singing about it? Oh, if I talked about who I fell in love with, like if you're just thinking about being happy that you fell in love and the sky is blue because of it, or about your boy, and, you know, you like your boy the way he is. Like, what's the difference between talking or thinking about those? Singing's supposed to be a sacred thing somehow? Well, a lot of people like him. Oh, Mary called him to join her. That what happened? Well, if it's music, can he sing, never gonna give you up, never gonna let dee 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 dee. That's something Sonic-y. Footloose. So she asked him to join him because she was a success. She was like, I'm a success, now you're gonna be a success. Yay. Looks like there's an extra period somewhere down there. Yeah, it's always more confident to be working with somebody you like, I guess. She's always been helping him get places. Suppose so. She's probably really hyped him up. Oh, grief's been stalking. I don't know, the rabbi's sick. Or, not the rabbi, whatever he is. He might not make it. Oh, that's the name of the play. Or the program. Is she gonna see her son even though her father's... When she joined the... Oh, she's probably gonna stay with him. Which makes sense. What can you say? I don't know, I just don't see singing as being just an only in church thing. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's something that stays in the church. Hopefully. We're already almost an hour in, and I haven't seen any blackface yet, so maybe I was wrong, but I think I saw it online, so I don't know. Watch, something's gonna happen, I'll change it, but, you know, it'll be welcome if there's not a bet. Oh, no admittance. I don't think we actually need it. That close-up, not saying that, you know, you can't do a close-up creatively. It just seemed like it did it to emphasize. Da. Noodle-san. We came out to see him. Nope, your father's in danger. Who is this guy? They're gonna lose his position. Well, I mean, his father is where his father's. You know, so is that gonna conflict with his show? Oh. Father's still sick. He's not dead, actually. Yes. I will go. Is that gonna cause problem? Maybe. Or it could kill him. So it doesn't seem like this whole opportunity is a big conflict. I guess. You know about sons from a song about sons. Oh, now. I mean, singing. Oh, I mean, if it's just taking his father's place because he's sick. I mean, if it's his father's last wish, if it's to say goodbye to his father. So what happened in the 6th generation before? Like, he's not committed to sing at the synagogue. This is escalating, though. He's not the property of the synagogue, so he doesn't have to sing for them. But, I mean, like, if it was, like, his father's funeral or something, or his father being sick, his father, if that's his father's last wish, then if it's a way to say goodbye to his father, then yes, he should do that. But also, if it's just because his father's sick and wants him to sing in his place, then oh yeah, he's too sick to sing, so you have to sing for him. That's kind of like, I don't know. He's no commitment to that. Yeah, this doesn't seem about like their goodbye wish to him. It seems like a he has no commitment to sing for the church, but to say goodbye to his father, that's pretty important. But if his father is just a regular sick, that's not really. His father's dying. I keep saying this. But yeah, how seriously is the father's condition? Well, it's not about being forgiven. It's about being there for you, I guess. If it's that serious, then yes, being there for you is super important. But but he also kicked him out, so you can't really blame him. But he also doesn't. It's not his job to sing at the synagogue if he decided not to. So if he does sing, it should be for his father, not the synagogue, because he owes nothing to the synagogue. That's what I'm saying. If you sing it for your father, not the synagogue. Not saying that you can't sing for the synagogue, just saying that you don't owe them that. You're not committed just because you belong to a family that, especially when you're an adult, you don't have to keep going to the same church when you grow up. You might be in a different town. I don't have to go all the way back to Montana to sing on the choir every time there's something just because they're out of people. I don't have to go back to my old church in Montana to sing on the choir because they don't have enough people. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, this show's weak. Yeah, it's probably hard for him in some ways. Oh, he is doing blackface. Great. And why are they doing it? He doesn't have to. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have to do this. Just because he's singing jazz or something. I mean, if he had to do it because they had like an emotional, well thought out story behind it, then I could understand it. Like, you know, that's the only way he could get money. But the fact that he's doing it, probably because they want authentic jazz from black singers, but they don't want black singers to sing. So they want to take out the black out of the black singers. Or the black music. They want to take the black singer out of the black music. That's probably what they're trying to do here. He misses his mom though. Oh. It's probably his family tradition. He'll have to decide, I guess. Sometimes you always want to go back, I would assume. Ideally, you would be able to do both if that's what you want, but... I mean, I guess for special holidays, that's also important. If you really are, you know, if this holiday means a lot to you, then yeah, it makes sense that you would want to. I would say my soulmate, but more than me, yeah. But I mean, if she truly loved him, she would more than her. Why is she happy about that? Oh, I guess she's supportive of him in that way, but also if she's not supportive if he decides to turn away from his career. She's coming to join him or something. That was a long title card. If he's dying, then yes, it's important to see him. This guy's at least trying to be understanding. It's horrible that he has to choose. Why can't they be on different nights? Yeah, no. That's crazy makeup they got there. Yeah. But, I mean... Yeah. I guess. Ideally, you shouldn't have to choose. But, you know. Wait, his act's next, so why can't he do his act and then return home after that? Could totally do both. But, not to say that blackface is the greatest thing ever. Yeah, but the atonement's not going to happen for 2 hours. So, I mean, even if... Oh, the dress rehearsal, okay. It's just a dress rehearsal. I mean, his father did kick him out, so it's kind of understandable. I don't know, why can't he just sing yeah of himself? Why does he have to disguise as somebody he's not? Oh. He's singing a personal song, though. Now that I'm grown up, I've a common act to say. Things that I felt as a kid. Mother of mine, when friends all doubt me, I still have you. Somehow you're just the same. Mother divine, with your arms around me, I know I'm not to blame. When skies are sunny, at least they get to hear him sing. Ain't it funny that when my pals they hear it. When things go wrong, I guess, but he should still find a way to reconcile with his father. He needs to find a way to reconcile with his father. But I still don't see why the makeup is necessary. When friends all doubt me, I still have you. Somehow, you're just the same.
with your
He can still be
arms
your
about me.
boy.
I know I'm not to blame. Ain't it funny when skies are sunny? That's when my pals they haunt me. And when things go wrong and they don't want me, Martha, I still have you.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a stereotype here. Like, he doesn't seem like he's acting like a stereotype. So, I don't know. Like, So they're not making fun of anybody. They're not, like, trying to emphasize how black he is. They just put him in black makeup for the sake of putting it on, which, if that was the case, then why didn't they just choose a black person? Oh yeah, the mother's gone. Well, I mean, this lady's always been pushing him to stay here, but, he still isn't reconciled with his father, though. There's still like 10 minutes left, though. She's still here. She's really fidgety. Sleep, not dead. It's probably for the best. Oh, he's gonna visit his father. Yeah, sing for his father. Oh yeah, that's super fair. Not he's coming for his father. You're probably he'll probably wake him. Whatever. Can't stop you. You know, so he can't pursue the career that his father wants him to pursue, but that doesn't mean he can't make up to his father. In some way, if he can. He's gonna wake him up. He just said not to. Oh, Papa. He woke up. I woke him up. That's nice. Remember me. Gotta be careful though, because can't, gotta still market this as a public domain video. I'll be in heaven probably. Loving your kid even when they take a different path is probably hard for a lot of people. But I mean, they're your kid. You gotta love them. And he made peace with his father. Oh, you're here, dude. Are you thinking? What is he? Did he come for the choir? Or... I doubt that's how it works. We still have time to make it to his show now. Oh, they're here too. I think she's more of a business lady than an actual partner. That's rude, but... Maybe, she probably just didn't know for sure. That's not really his job, though. He made peace with. He came to see his father. He didn't come to sing. And his mom says to do what is important. The mom's understanding that she's not. Yeah, he is, but I mean, you don't have to be so rude to him. This is a very important decision. Jack Robin. They say he's great. Is he gonna do it, or is he gonna be not there today? Have they passed his job, or is he part of it? There will be no performance this evening. At all. give up his career. Well, the other performers, though. I mean, if he's that good of a singer, they could just say that he had important family matters and had to be delayed till tomorrow. And give them a rain check on that. Oh, she's here. She decided to stay here with him and listen to him sing here. So is she understanding of his predicament? I mean, you didn't have to sing for you to have your son again. Here. And he's gone. Oh, wait. He opened his eyes. His voice was the last thing his father heard, though. So, I mean, he was at peace. Oh, his father's here. Double exposure, that's kind of hard to do sometimes. Jazz singer singing to his God. It's probably good. At least you respect his choice to, decision to... The show goes on. Yeah, he gets to be a real, like a actual jazz singer too. So he got to reconcile both. That's what's important. Except he has to dress up like this. For no reason at all. It's like because he doesn't seem like he's trying to stereotype, so it's like they're like just like, oh yeah, we want somebody to have, we want a black jazz singer, but we don't want to actually have a black person as a jazz singer. I mean, I can understand having him sing jazz, like him singing jazz is just fair, but he doesn't need. If you want a black jazz singer, have a black jazz singer. If you want him as a jazz singer, just have him be himself. It's as simple as that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there are some stereotypes here. I don't know much about any of that. But he's singing to his mom, so.
I'm coming. Oh, God. I hope I'm not late. Mary, don't you know me? It's a little crazy. I walk a million miles. I wanna your miles.
of applause. Warner Brothers, the WB and. This is weird. Exit music. Oh. It says it's an hour and 36 minutes, even though on the back it says it's 89 minutes. I guess it's not including the overture or the exit music. So that is the jazz singer. This is not end credits, just exit music. So it does show like sometimes family expectations is complicated, can be complicated. Let's face it, family expectation and careers sometimes in some families are super complicated to reconcile. And it's, you don't want to disown your family, but sometimes they cause conflicts with it. I know I probably talked about some topics like a lot during the whole thing. I just went on and on about some of them. But yeah. It's sometimes hard to reconcile and stuff like that. But sometimes you can find solutions, sometimes you can't. It's also the first Talkie, so that one scene where they had talking, it was just like the random out of nowhere scene where they're like, oh, let's talk. And then it's like, it seems natural at some points because I'm used to seeing talking films, but then they go back to singing and then it's like no more talking, and then it's like, oh, it's a silent film again. And I knew there was only like one talking scene in this, and I think the talking scene is actually part of the poster for or the song that he sings to his mother before the talking scene. Yeah, so it's an interesting choice. I guess coordinating one talking scene might have been like a novelty back then. It's just weird because at one moment the characters are like, oh yeah, these are... I don't know, when a character can't talk, it does feel kind of like you're distanced from them, and then suddenly you're brought into the talking, and then you're suddenly like, oh yeah, these are personal characters and stuff, and then suddenly they're out of talking, and then you feel that distance again. And I mean, you still get it with their emotions and acting and stuff. It's just, it just feels like there's some distance if you can't hear them actually talking. Yeah. And so that was me watching Jazz Singer. I hope you enjoyed, and that will be all. Thanks for watching, and bye.